Hello everyone, today you are looking at an iPhone 13 CPU reball repair that was given to me by a customer who noted that her device had a prior repair attempt. And just looking at it, I could instantly tell that the previous technician pseudo soldered the CPU by applying too much heat, causing a bunch of important power rails to short to ground. It seemed to me almost instantly that they were looking for a VDD main short, as it was also present but caused too much heat when removing the shield above the PMU. And unfortunately, my OBS was not recording when I was actually demonstrating me desoldering the PMU, but the PMU itself was cracked, which plausibly would have generated that VDD main short that the previous technician was trying to pry at and failed to do so, causing even more issues that I needed to burden with. But that's alright. That's why you send things to me. And so here you can see me, I'm demonstrating how to do a proper CPU reball without actually getting the stencil warped. I'm doing it in a certain fashion where I go in and out, and by doing it this way it prevents the actual stencil from lifting off the CPU. And if you want to get an idea of what that looks like, basically imagine all these solder balls that you're seeing now just completely lifting off, and when you remove the stencil you'll see that that reball that you just tried to do on the CPU, none of those solder balls are going to actually be on the CPU. I reflowed this part that was uneven just to make sure that there's even balls everywhere, and apply some flux so that I can reflow it in totality, removing any oxidation so that we can have a proper solder when it goes to the actual motherboard. Perfect. And I'm going to apply just a little bit of flux and align the CPU to the best of my capability. From experience, I never want to put too much flux because the CPU just blows out once I actually apply heat. I put low airflow and like high heat, like around 330 Celsius, and eventually it is going to stick and you're going to have flux coming out, and that will be my cue to put flux around the perimeter. And relying on shear physics, surface tension to be specific, will create the perfect connection with the board. And you see bubbles, that means that's good. We verify there's a good connection, looks perfect. We check the other side, and then we prompt it to boot, and we have a healthy amp draw and the phone turns on. Overall, this was a very successful repair. I was really happy how this went out, and thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and yeah, have a nice one.